So, hi. In this session, we'll be seeing about the introduction to charts and how you'll be creating a radar chart. So, this is what we'll be seeing here. So, why do we need charts when we go for if you want to create a dashboard or if you want to visualize your data, what and all you have? The basic thing what we need is to create a chart. It helps you to understand quickly. So here the problem which I have is like the names of around 6 students and the marks of their subjects, like 5 subjects, and the total of their marks has been um, collectively I'm having it here. Now I wanted to visualize the data. So what I can do is I wanted to create a chart right now. So how we'll be creating a chart is you select your data entirely. Okay, what and all subjects you wanted it. So I'm just going to select the names, the and including the total, I'm going to select it. And what you have to go is go to insert. So that is where we have the charts section. So here if you see in the charts module, you'll be able to see here some charts are being provided in the outer area itself for easily accessing it. You have bar chart, then you have hierarchy chart, then you have waterfall chart, then again a line or area chart if you wanted it, statistical chart, then apart from that combo chart, pie chart you have, then scatter chart you have. So let us say if this option is not being provided here, if you wanted to view other types of charts, what you're going to do is you're just going to select recommended charts. Select recommended charts and you'll be able to see recommended charts, then all charts. Now select all charts. And if here you can see what and all type are available on the left side, you could see we have the column charts, which is in the vertical type. Then you have line charts, which is displays your entire data in the form of lines. Then you have pie chart, which where in the form of circle it is being available. Then bar chart you have, which is horizontal in the format. So in the bar chart itself, you have stacked bar, clustered bar, 100% stacked bar. So you can use anything you want. Then you have the area type of chart here. Then you have scatter plot here. If you, for example, if you wanted to plot your correlation or regression, you can use any type of chart here. And even in that, you have also 3D models here. And the third thing what we have is actually map chart. If you wanted to view it if you have geographical data, you can use this type of chart. Then you have stock charts. So you can use if you wanted to display your stocks or stock analysis, you can use this type of chart. Then surface charts. Then you have a radar type of charts. You have in that you have many types we have. And the next thing is tree map. So it can display in the form of like boxes, I can say. The third next thing is sunburst chart. So this is sunbird. Then you have histograms. So if you wanted in this format also, you can get it. Then we have box and whisker chart, which displays in the form of like into marks here and there. So you can also use this. Then we have a direct waterfall chart. Then we have funnel chart. Then the next thing, last thing is combo chart. So for our entire marks, I'm just going to use a column chart right now. So just go to recommended charts, then go to all charts. Then I need a column chart, a simple column chart I can choose, or I can even go to this format and select it. Whichever you want, you can select it. So I'm just selecting a simple column chart. So just select OK. So even you can use stacked column if needed, it'll come like this. So I'm just using this chart alone. Just select OK. OK. So now if you could see, this is how a chart is being created. And if you wanted to edit your titles, let us say my title is there's going to be mark sheet. I'm just going to give mark sheet. So this is gone. I'm just going to select it as mark sheet, and let us say I want to select the display, the color. So here, if you see in the chart design, if it's not visible, let us say if it is in home tab, just double click it and it will automatically go into the chart design area, and you can select any format of background which you want. So this is like little bit more, it highlights everything. So I'm just selecting this background. So I'm just selecting it as mark sheet, and I'm going to give, I need my x-axis and y-axis to get displayed here. So I'm just selecting the axis here. Then I'm going to give select axis titles. So just select axis title. So in the x-axis, it is going to be the student names. So I'm going to type it as student name. Then here in the y-axis, it is going to be marks. Okay, so this is how you can edit your data. So if you want, you can add it by selecting this plus symbol here. So chart elements, if this particular thing is not available, so obviously in the chart design, you'll be able to find your elements above here. Okay, so you can, if you want to add a chart element, the same plus symbol work goes on with the work you had. If you want to add a data label, you can add it. Let us say if you want to display the marks here, you can just give it inside and outside and so like this you can display it. Or else if you wanted to have a data table here displaying like the entire data table, you can display it here. Then if you don't want legend keys, you can also display it here. So the next thing, what we wanted to do is if you wanted to have a quick layout of everything also, you'll be able to display it here. Then you can also change your colors of your data table according to your need. You can change your colors. Then if you wanted to switch your row and column data also, you can just switch it out. So obviously the data will get switched off. So and then if you wanted to select your data, let us say I want to alter my data selection, you can just select your data, and you could see at the background the data which we have selected gets highlighted here. So this is how you can select your data. If you wanted to extend your range, let us say if you wanted to select additional data, you can just select your data using the select data module. Then even if you wanted, let us say I don't want this chart type, I want another chart type, you can just select your data by selecting your change your chart type data, and you can select it. So this is how you're going to select your charts or create your charts using the insert module there, and then you're going to select either use any one of them outside, or you're just going to give recommended charts and do the work. So in the next module we'll see about radar charts.